Yes.
We're live, folks, from APPEX 2024, Day 4, our final recording, and naturally it's a wrap-up of today and the whole event, actually, I suspect. And like the other live streams, this one is being brought to you by Burkert, where innovation meets inspiration. Whether it's optimizing processes, enhancing sustainability, or simply delving into the fascinating world of fluid dynamics, Burkert is your trusted partner every step of the way, and it's thanks to them that we've been able to bring you so many live streams from APPEX 2024, and including bringing the dream team together once again, the terrible trio, they're back. So, Lindy, over to you.
Yes, thank you, Grant. And also quick shout out to you, who've been sitting here faithfully with your dulcet tones streaming into the airways, doing your bit for not only us but also for Burkert and those dynamic fluid solutions.
Dynamic fluids.
Yeah. Well, there's fluid dynamics and so on. And hopefully after this, you'll unchain me from this desk so I can actually go see some more of the show.
Yeah, we might even feed you, Grant.
Oh, my God. Oh, I dream of popcorn.
Anywho, to get back
thank you, Grant.
Get back to the matter at hand, which has been what a great 4 days we've had. I can only say I've just been beaming all day today, bumping into people in the aisles, because today, although I've done a few podcasts, I have had the opportunity to go around some of the stands, take some photos, connect with our clients, and connect with old friends and colleagues. I actually sat down in that little La Patisserie and had a coffee. Well, not a coffee, I had a water, but never mind. The idea was there. And yeah, it's been a triumph. That's how I would describe the show. What do you think, Wayne?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the Melbourne Exhibition Centre. It's gunnel to gunnel. It's been packed all day long, all week long, with 440 exhibitors, which shows the confidence that these exhibitors have got in the industry because they're investing strongly here. So, it's a fair bit of chunk of their budget to come here and show here. The stands have been terrific. There's very few stands that have had hardly anything done to them. Most of them have actually put a bit of time and effort into it, which has been great. So yeah, and thousands of people through the door. We haven't got the final figures yet, of course. I understand it's been up to expectations, so that's been terrific.
Kim, how has your day been?
Similar to yours. So doing some podcasts, but then also managing to actually get around the show and stop at some stands and catch up with people that you often talk to a lot on the phone or via email, and to actually see them in person is really quite lovely. And also chat to some companies that I've never heard of, and people that are here from Germany, Portugal, Italy. So yeah, it's
I think it's also very rewarding, and for all of us this has happened, that we've had people come along and say, oh, I listen to your podcast, I read your newsletter, I watch your video every week. And that's really rewarding, because sometimes we journalists write our little hearts away or talk our little hearts away, and we wonder if anybody's listening.
Yes, you feel like you're shouting to the wind and
throwing it into the void.
We've had a very similar experience of people saying that they love the food and drink business daily newsletter, and how much they rely on us, like all titles,
as a source,
as a source,
an industry resource, which I honestly feel we have set ourselves up well to let the industry know that we are there for them, and that they in turn can trust us with their information as well.
Absolutely.
And come 4 o'clock today, we will be releasing our final APPEX newsletter, which will contain a very wonderful highlights video done by Stephen Pam and Sean Kirkpatrick, our videographer and our video editor. And that will really give a sense of all the activity on the floor, but our activity as well, which
I'm looking forward to seeing it.
I know, I can't wait.
Fabulous. I had a sneak preview earlier. So Wayne, overall, what's been the absolute highlight for you at the show?
I think, as we mentioned a couple of times, the highlight has been the way the industry is coalescing, is coming together, is sharing with each other as they look to the future for the packaging industry, which, as we say in the news bulletin, it's going out later, has been in the national spotlight like never before. There's a lot of expectation on packaging from consumers, from legislators, from brands, to get its act together and to show that it can be perceived to be. I mean, we all know that public perception is often misplaced and misguided when it comes to packaging, but show that it can actually deliver what the country wants in terms of the safety of product, the cost, and the quality of delivery within a move, a transition to sustainability. And we've heard many people, many very bright minds addressing that issue here, which has for me been the highlight.
And of course, the show is also about processing, Kim. And so you've had a chance to get around some conversations and also some stands. What has been your highlight?
I think it's the innovation and it's the energy within the sector. The companies that are, developing new equipment or modifications, or how they're working with their clients in terms of really, there's a real sense of collaboration and purpose. And I'm sure that exists in all industries, but I just feel like it's something. There's something about it within that processing sector where they're doing a really important job. We all need to eat, and I think it's that's what I've loved. I've actually loved meeting all the people in the industry. I've met a couple of the on staff, sort of engineers who are just here to look after the equipment, and talked to them about their job and what they do and what they love, what they love about it. And yeah, it's really energizing.
Well, a highlight for me has been, the people.
Yeah.
Just seeing the people together, having these forums on the floor where people have come to learn and listen and talk to each other, and having the women in processing and packaging for the first time.
Actually, that was a big highlight. I loved that morning.
Huge highlight for me. And then on the machinery side of things, just to have so much homegrown innovation.
Yeah.
That has been next level. So we got to wrap it up here because we have to head to the airport soon.
Yeah.
Grant,
we're heading there, but our flight isn't, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately, no. Well, we have to go there. Grant, what has been your highlight?
Well, actually being unchained from the desk and going for a walk all the way around Jeff's shed once, that was pretty epic. It's the first time I've been at a show here that I can recall where every single bay has been open. And standing in front of our booth and looking right and looking left and realizing that that's going way into the distance has been quite fascinating. Been great to see all the machinery. Walking along, seeing some of these production line systems has reminded me of Chicken Run, the movie. The chickens go in and pies come out type of thing. So yeah, it's been good for all that. Great once again to work with yourselves here live in person has been awesome.
Fantastic. Well, we've loved working with you as we always do. So, yep, that's it from us.
That's it. Goodbye.
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 Back to normal programming next week.
Yeah, goodbye to you three. Goodbye also to Sharon, who's been here running around, and to Will and to everyone else. And, of course, Stephen and co from the video side. It's, as you mentioned before, it's been quite the epic team.
It has been an absolute team of awesome, as I would say.
Oh, yeah. There's no extra charge for awesomeness.
That's some really weird reference for the rest of you.
Yeah, it's part of Kung Fu
Okay.
Panda. So with that, we're going to let you folks disappear and get your plane. And folks who have been watching these either live or later, this is the final live stream from APPEX 2024. It's been incredible. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you at a trade show in the future.